Hi Aquarius, what's going on? How are you? My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here, for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading for Aquarius. If you guys have any Aquarius placements, then you guys are in the right place. I have 5 Aquarius placements myself. So for readings, anything, all things Aquarius, I'm your girl. Make sure you guys just take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not apply, let it fly. Readings are timeless. So if this one today does not resonate with you specifically, that's okay. There are other readings on this channel for you to check out. You guys may also be familiar with my home channel, Millie the Mystic, okay? That is my primary page. You guys can find general collective readings over there if that's your speed, okay? Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free to do so. It helps the video get around to other Aquarians who may need to hear the message. Or subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you guys here, part of the family, okay? So before I even hit the record button, I did like a quick little pre-shuffle, and Archangel Michael showed up at the bottom of the deck. So that gives me you guys are very heavily protected at this time. Divine intervention. Okay, maybe some of you guys are working with your spirit guides and the archangels at this time. Okay, maybe Archangel Metatron, Gabriel, Shamuel. Okay, some of you guys are really connected to source. Or maybe you guys are doing a little bit more work. Okay, I'm hearing shadow work specifically to get more connected to source. And again, please keep in mind, you guys, tarot oracle is very fluid. So if you know it doesn't sound like you, it could just be another person in your energy at this time. Okay, Aquarius or not. But we're gonna start with one oracle deck, and then we'll get into the tarot a little bit later to clarify. Okay. Let's see. We're going off the Aquarius at this time. What does the Aquarius need to know at this time? Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. Toxic is coming out already. Okay. Drama, arguments, and incompatible. So you guys could feel like someone is in a toxic energy, or I had just mentioned shadow work. So maybe some of you guys are maybe releasing a toxic habit here, toxic behavior, whether that be in a relationship or maybe just over drinking, overeating, overspending, things like that, okay? But let's see. Okay, this could mean a plethora of things, right, with this toxic energy. Something about shrooms. Someone could be taking a mushroom trip, okay? Something about psychedelics can be important. Where is this here, though? So you guys may feel incompatible with somebody at this time. But let's see. What is this toxic energy, please? Sipping, okay, rumors, gossip, nosy. Okay, I'm hearing something about detoxing. Some of you guys could be detoxing from like social media and detoxing from unnecessary bullshit gossip coming from other people, or even what you're watching on television, probably, you know. Someone here could drink tea, or someone could be a barista. I mean, some of you guys feel like someone here is gossiping about you or spreading rumors. There could be some toxic, ugly rumors going on here in your energy collective or something. Maybe you just heard about this, if, you know, not you specifically, but what is this? Someone could just be very nosy, trying to get in your business, a very toxic person. Someone you detoxed from, maybe. Okay, what is this, please, for Aquarius? You might be I'm hearing you're the talk of the town right now, Aquarius. Okay, so the people could just be talking about you just in general. Oh, look at this. Wow, Two-Face. Okay, and really not talking in a positive light. That's for sure. Okay, double life, cheater, and backstabber. So either you guys feel this way, or maybe this is actually, you know, what you've already, it's just to confirm. Because that's really all a tarot reading is, just to confirm what you guys have already been feeling or sensing, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are already naturally very intuitive, but, you know, nothing wrong with some confirmation. But Two-Faced, yeah, some of you guys could be finding this out, or you already knew this, okay? This could even be a friend. I feel like this is not even so much like a relationship. This could be a friend. Maybe you guys are finding out that someone here has been talking bad about you, or even somebody at work, okay? Talking bad about you behind your back, and it's a toxic work environment, a toxic friendship maybe. Okay, and it could be a relationship. Again, put yourself where you see fit. You guys would know your exact predicament better than I would, but yeah. What is this, please? Is Two-Face energy? Lust is showing up. Yeah, it says greed by any means necessary and inconsiderate. Now, usually when I think of lust, I think of somebody who, you know, like you're in a lustful energy. You're just after somebody because of their body, because of how they look. But the card, you know, kind of doesn't relate to that. It says greed by any means necessary and being inconsiderate. So maybe you guys are dealing with somebody here that was very lustful, you know, and maybe you found that out, that they have they act one way with you, and then when they're not around you, they have a very lustful spirit over them. Okay, or again, put yourself where you see fit. Maybe if this is you, Aquarius, maybe you are detoxing from this lustful energy. I'm hearing something about like a lot of porn. Someone could watch a lot of porn or something like that. I don't know. Okay, what is this lust energy about, please? Greed by any means necessary. Someone in your could just be very greedy for your energy as well, but you know, they could be a cheater and a backstabber, a liar, someone who talks about you. What is this for Aquarius? Possibilities. Okay, follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. Yeah, follow your intuition on something. I feel like somebody here may try to like lead you down a wrong path or a destructive path or something, Aquarius, or this already happened, and again, you're detoxing from that. Yeah, look, nightlife, striptease, gamble, in Vegas. So someone could be detoxing from gambling even as well, spending a lot of money in strip clubs. I don't know, okay? Bottles and popping bottles and shit like that, okay? But someone here could be like leading you down a wrong path, or okay, someone's head could be like a little in the clouds. You know, this person could drink a lot or do a lot of drugs if this is not you, Aquarius, okay? And maybe you had to like detox from somebody or separate from somebody because it's like you're going in one direction and this person is going in another direction, like a completely different route than you are. Why is this here? Two-Faced. Okay, smell the roses. Yeah, this is like getting out of denial. It says slow down. Take some you time. Get out in nature. Someone here could be trying to give you flowers. It's giving me somebody here like is trying to convince you of something, or they want to get you to do something that maybe you don't want to do, or you don't want to do anymore, or you are waking up and smelling the roses. You're waking up and smelling the coffee. When people say that, that's like coming out of denial or seeing something for how it really is, okay? And I feel like with this possibilities, it's like someone could be trying to get you to see something one way or feel another way when your intuition, your heart is telling you something else with this smell of the roses card, okay? Some of you guys may have just simply had to come to like a realization that maybe somebody here is not for you, or this person is not a good friend. This is not a good job. This is not a good living environment, you know? Why is this here, please? Sipping, daydreaming. Oh, wow, this card literally says head in the clouds. I just said that maybe a minute ago. Okay, delusion, hopes and dreams. Yeah, so that's again with this smell the roses energy, daydreaming. Some of you guys would be coming out of like La La Land, or this is someone else coming out of La La Land, possibly, okay? What is this, please? Maybe some of you guys didn't want to believe or didn't want to think that whoever these people are in your energy would do this or that to you. They would never, la la la, just to find out that yes, they absolutely would, you know? Whatever that might be. What is this toxic energy? Time. Okay. Delay, procrastination, and too busy. Yeah, so some people could be upset with you, Aquarius, because you're doing things differently now. You don't have all the time in the world like you used to, or you are using your time in different ways than these other people are that maybe, again, trying to lead you down a destructive path or lead you away from your intuition. You know, maybe someone here you were dealing with this two-faced energy, very lustful energy. Maybe they just thought that you would be like stuck, head in the clouds, or you wouldn't wake up and realize a situation for what it really was, okay? Something like that could be significant. But I don't even know what other deck I want to use. Okay, let's use the Panther Oracle, okay? If you guys are familiar with this one. Well, let's see, Aquarius. What else is going on? We're going to do a couple of these, and then we'll get into the tarot. Yeah, someone here could have just wasted your time. They thought you were asleep. Or they thought you would stay asleep, and you're wide the fuck awake, Aquarius. You know, that's what they get for underestimating Aquarius, because it's like, you know, we don't like confrontation a whole lot, but we will pop off. I feel like I heard someone else say this too before, but I feel like Aquarians, we're like the fire signs of the air signs. You know, very cool, calm, and collected, but we have a mouth on us for real. Like, we can get really fucking brutal. We can get real nasty. Like, we will hurt your fucking feelings. But we really be trying our best not to do that. Like, we really just stay in this cool, calm, collected energy 99.99% of the time. But someone here could have really been fucking testing your patience or something, you know? Or they thought you'd stay asleep, naive. Because we be peeping shit. We will literally let you walk yourself into a dungeon or into a fucking trap. We already knew. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys may have been giving someone the benefit of the doubt, and you already knew something here. Maybe you just needed some proof, or you just needed some time here to get something on paper, or, you know, to connect the dots you already had lined up 6 fucking months ago. I just saw 11:11. So, you know, someone here thought they were 10 steps ahead of you, but you were really 12 steps ahead of them. Okay? Interesting. Okay, what is this for Aquarius, please? That's funny, man. Okay, alliance. Yeah, the number 8 can be important. It says trust, honesty, compatibility. So maybe you have a lack of trust with somebody right now. Yeah, trust and lust. Okay, maybe you don't trust somebody because they have a very lustful spirit over them or something, okay? Trust and honest incompatibility with this two-faced, toxic, okay? Let's see, what is this? Profession. Okay, expertise, omniscience, and talent. The number 1 can be important. Okay, so like January Aquarius, maybe February 8th, February 18th, maybe. January 28th. Okay, but someone here is like a jack of all trades. Maybe Aquarius, you could be like a chef or someone who likes to bake. You know, you're very good at a lot of different things, I feel like. And I can't help but feel like this person is like a professional, or like a master at this, at keeping people's head in the clouds, keeping people, I don't know, in toxic energy. This person is like really good at that, at, you know, bringing people to their fucking demise, or, you know what I mean? You know how someone could be like a professional fucking manipulator or a professional fucking scam artist? That's kind of what it's giving me here. I hate to say that, but what is this, please, with profession? Okay, yeah, mask. You can't make this up. I don't like this, okay? Deception, pretending, and inconstancy, the number 24. So maybe February 2nd, February 4th, February 24th can be important. This person wears different faces, and you see how, like, profession, he has multiple hands, masks, multiple faces. It's just pick one. This person picks a face depending on who they're fucking around. This could be, again, a friend. I mentioned a job situation, a work environment earlier with this profession card showing up. That kind of just confirms that. This could be a work situation for some of you guys, okay? Or maybe, again, a relationship here, a friendship, someone you really trusted, okay? What is this, please, for Aquarius? Oh, real estate. Okay, so you guys be buying property or something. It says wealth, investment, mega project, the number 7. So that could be like what? January 27th, February 7th. That's my birthday, the 7th. Okay. But yeah, someone here could be, again, buying a home, buying a property, or someone could be like a real estate investor or a real estate agent. Yeah, a trust. Someone here could be opening a trust fund or something. Maybe like for their kids or for yourself. I don't know. Something here was supposed to be long-term or stable with this real estate card. That reminds me of like the 4 of Wands. When you think of real estate, that's a long-term investment, or that's something that's supposed to be stable, long-lasting, you know, for a lifetime, essentially. Why is this here, please? Oh, Fury. Ooh, the number 74 can be important. Offense, madness, and unpleasantness. Yeah. Someone maybe doesn't like how you can see through them, or someone doesn't like that you see right through their bullshit, or you woke up. Again, this person could have thought that you'd stay naive forever. Fury, or this might be you, Aquarius, like upset with somebody here. And please put yourself where you see fit. Okay, again, February 7th, February 4th. 7 and 4 is what, 11? Okay, 211 maybe. Aquarius, what is this, please? And saving. Okay. Preservation, collection, and meanness. 4 and 9. 9 and 4 is 13. February 13th can be important. Some of you guys are saving more money, or someone here is like upset with you, Aquarius, because maybe you are saving to move out, or you're saving your money to move on, to do something differently here. Maybe you're not giving to others the way that you used to, okay? Not because like you don't like a particular person, or you don't love them or whatever. Maybe just because, you know, you're on a different path. You're on a different frequency than the others around you right now. Okay? Yeah, I feel like someone here could be trying to convince you or get you to do something for them, or someone who wants to save a friendship or save a relationship, but maybe you're just over it. You're tired of it with this fury energy. Like, again, I said that before. We're like the fire signs of the air signs. Like, we will really pop off on somebody. But you really got to poke at Aquarius. Like, it takes a lot to get us out of body for real. But when we do, it's like, that is not the same person. Someone, maybe if you went off on somebody, Aquarius, they were like, wait, hold on now. That's not you. I don't know who that version of you is. Where did that come from? Maybe with this mask energy, you know? Or some of you guys are saving money to do something different, and you're just not telling anybody right now. You're not telling this one particular person. And they could be upset about that because they don't know what you're doing, where you're at, what you're going to do next, how you're feeling, you know? Especially if you woke up out of some type of illusion, or took your head out of the clouds, or you realize this person for who they really were, Aquarius, okay? I hope this reading turns around. Oh, wow. 2 of Cups at the bottom. Okay, this is a really beautiful deck, by the way. Some of you guys can really be like into nature and whatnot, but 2 of Cups at the bottom. That's a soulmate connection. Again, I mentioned a friendship. This could have to do with a friendship or a work relationship, okay? The 2 of Cups is a soulmate dynamic. It is. But I'm going to put them back in the deck and see what else is going on. If you guys like this reading so far, if this is making any sense to you, Aquarius, leave a like on the video, okay? Let me know, because that'll help me know that I'm not just on here rambling for 30 fucking minutes, okay? It lets me know the message resonates, you know what I mean? But what is this energy here for, Aquarius, please? Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. And if you guys are not familiar with my channel or my primary channel, I really don't read reversals. So if it flips out in the reverse, I will turn it upright, okay? Unless Spirit is telling me to read it like that, then okay. But 99% of the time, I am going to flip it upright. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. So the Wheel of Fortune, I believe, is the number 10. The number 10 can be important. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, very fixed energy. You have the Page of Pentacles here. So some of you guys could be experiencing like better luck, or literally better fortune, good karma here, things working out in your favor. Page of Pentacles, you know, it doesn't have to be the biggest offer in the world, the Page of Pentacles, but it's an offer. So some of you guys, if you are looking to get out of a toxic work environment, a toxic living environment, I do see something coming through for you. Okay, congratulations. It may have just taken a little bit of time, or maybe you feel as though your wheel was a little stagnant, okay, and these opportunities weren't coming in as fast as you wanted them to because you were attached to somebody here that, again, wasn't really trustworthy. They were toxic. They weren't somebody who was supposed to be in your energy while you were receiving whatever this Wheel of Fortune it comes with for you, okay? Page of Pentacles could also be studying or learning something new. I'm hearing something about taxes. Some of you guys could have just recently filed your taxes, okay? What is this Page of Pentacles, please? 6 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, how nice. I just think the 6 of Cups is such a beautiful card. Like, oh, I love this. I can just feel the emotion from this. And every deck is different. So somebody could be really into art or fashion or something. Yeah, the World, the Magician. So this 6 of Cups is just so beautiful. Someone could have really, really nice skin. They could wear really nice jewelry. But again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, again with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. 10 of Pentacles, that goes back to that real estate card. I just saw. Okay, so someone here could be moving or relocating. Congratulations. Or again, buying a home, buying a property. Something about a childhood home could be significant here with the Six of Cups as well. Okay, but outside of that, someone here could really, really miss you. They could be thinking about you a lot, or this is you, Aquarius. You're thinking about somebody a lot, reminiscing. Maybe you were married to this person, or you are married to this person, and maybe you're just in separation right now. Okay, it doesn't have to be marriage, but the Ten of Pentacles is like a long-term commitment for sure. Yeah, somebody like wants to reconcile with you, or somebody here really, really misses you, or they are in heavy like nostalgia mode about you with this Six of Cups. That's another soulmate card. So there, for those of you dealing with another person here, this is not a job. Yeah, you know, best friends can be soulmates. Family members, pets, lovers, of course, can be soulmates. We don't just have one soulmate on our whole lives, you know. Yeah, someone could be buying a childhood home, or someone is like moving out of their childhood home. I'm also feeling like someone here could just be stuck in very childish ways, possibly with this Six of Cups. And that can represent children or innocence, you know. Maybe they're just getting on your nerves, like it was frustrating you, Aquarius. Like someone here was very immature, or again, childlike when it came to this toxic behavior, toxic energy. They for those of you guys, you don't trust this person because they, again, mask. They couldn't be honest. And you're just, it was frustrating for you, is what I'm seeing here. But someone here is really thinking about you a lot. Someone here is definitely getting a lot more money here. That's for damn sure. If there's something creative that you guys are good at, painting, fucking drawing, singing, again, fashion, whatever the fuck it is, some of you guys need to tap back into that, okay? Hold on a second. My phone is ringing. My bad, Aquarius. I can't stand that. I see nobody bothers me or calls me all day until it's nighttime and I get home and I'm finally having a few hours to myself to just record, and now people want to call me. Oh gosh, sorry. So maybe you could even expect a phone call or a message from a particular person here, okay? Page of Pentacles is showing that can be a message, somebody looking to talk as well, okay? But yeah, there's something you guys are good at creatively, a hobby, something here. You guys can make a lot of good money monetizing it, okay? Ooh, Eight of Swords. Maybe you guys are overthinking it too much. You've already thought about this, but you're overthinking it. Okay, this could be someone else overthinking a situation when it comes to you, okay? Eight of Swords can kind of represent being stuck in your head. An energy of like self-victimization or feeling very stuck, trapped. It can be spiritual jail or physical jail, okay? Someone could feel in a prison, in a relationship or in a marriage. My goodness. And maybe you're freeing yourself, okay? Oh, and the Lovers. Wow, this is such a beautiful card. Gemini energy possibly for some of you. Yeah, someone could feel trapped. They're in love with you though. Two of Swords. Someone could feel very stuck about how to move forward with their feelings or their emotions for you. Two of Swords is, again, being in denial, not seeing things clearly possibly, or kind of being at a stalemate here. But with this King of Cups, I feel like someone here is not uncertain about how they feel about you. But I do, or this is you were in love with somebody here, or you currently are in love with somebody. And again, you kind of had to wake up and smell the coffee here, Aquarius, and take the rose-colored goggles off, seeing things for what they are with this Two of Swords. And it's not to say that this person is not your soulmate. Because again, this is the third soulmate card I'm seeing with the Lovers. If not a twin flame even for some of you, okay? You have a very deep connection to this person. Or that's how they feel, okay? But they feel very stuck or trapped. They're not really sure how to go about this or how to reconcile with you possibly with the Six of Cups. Okay, and you even see this girl on the card, this Eight of Swords. She's looking at a reflection of herself. So you could mirror this person. You and this person could possibly feel the same way, but you're free, you know, you're letting yourself free, okay? Or you're not as trapped or as stuck maybe as this other person, okay? You see how the reflection is blindfolded and she's all tied up, but the other one is not, okay? So you guys are like a reflection, or you mirror each other, but you guys are on two different two different pages in the same book is kind of what I'm getting with this energy here for sure. Wow, very strong energy here. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing the word intimate. Somebody very intimate with you, or they want to be intimate with you. The intimacy with you is very like unmatched. It's not like anything they've ever done or felt before. What is this? The Hermit. Okay, yeah, so someone here is definitely doing some soul searching or some reflecting. I was already hearing shadow work. Okay, Knight of Cups. The Hermit, maybe a Virgo. I have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the Hermit and the Eight of Swords, this is definitely giving me somebody who is trying their best to get out of like a mental prison or get out of this energy of overthinking. Okay, the Hermit is reflection. Really kind of going within and doing some soul searching here to try to find yourself. And when the Hermit comes back out of hermit mode, they're a lot more wise. They're more spiritually inclined. It's like they've done the work. They understand the lesson. But I don't think the universe will allow you or whoever this person is, okay, if this is not you, to come out of hermit mode or restriction when it comes to a connection with you until they really do the healing work, the shadow work. Okay, again, so this person, it's like they could be trying to free themselves or like trying to like bury the old version of themselves is what I'm getting here, but they have to go into hermit mode, or that's what they're doing at this time. And then they'll be able to come through and make this offer with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry. Knight of Cups is also is genuine. They wear their heart and their feelings on their sleeve. You know, they can kind of be a romantic, very charming as well, is what I'm getting here. Okay, with the Moon and the Justice, yeah, this person could have kept things from you. They could have hid the truth from you. Pisces, Cancer, again, maybe a Libra. Okay, this person is going through some karma. Again, heavy shadow work is what I'm seeing here with the Moon card and the Justice. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, and you have someone playing chess. So you are playing chess, like I mentioned maybe a few minutes ago. You are always 10 steps ahead of this person, even though they thought they were 10 steps ahead of you. You were playing chess while they were playing checkers the whole time. Now, just because you may have already knew certain things or pointed out certain behaviors, again, maybe you didn't have the proof on paper or you didn't want to believe it necessarily, okay? But you were always one step ahead of the game. Now, being one step ahead of the game doesn't mean it just doesn't hurt, or doesn't mean that it feels any better. You know what I'm saying? That still hurts. Whatever this two-faced deception energy was, toxic, that you were dealing with, okay? This person, again, they were playing chess. I mean, they were playing checkers while you were playing chess. And they get it now. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to work something out with you. Again, this could be a work environment. If you feel stuck or trapped in a job just because the money is good, Aquarius, it's time to go. Because the money is going to follow. If you know how to make money, you know how to make money. Okay, it doesn't matter what the hell you're doing. If you know how to hustle, then okay. But I feel like there's something else you guys should be doing here or making money from. But with this Eight of Swords, maybe you're just overthinking it. Okay, sometimes it's okay to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. I hope that makes sense, okay? Someone here needs to is watering plants or watering a garden. Okay, watering their investments. If you guys have made investments, they are absolutely going to grow. But they may have been a little stuck, or your wheel wasn't turning, like I mentioned before, because of an attachment to somebody else, possibly, okay? Page of Wands showing up. Okay, this could be good news coming in. I definitely see some type of good news coming in about your money. Some of you guys just really need to pray on it. Ask God for some type of guidance here, okay? And look, oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. The High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. My goodness. You intuitively know somebody is in love with you, Aquarius. Okay? Or this is another person. They intuitively know you are in love with them. Again, mirroring energy. Even though you may be quiet, maybe you're keeping it a secret. You're not talking to them right now, okay? Maybe you're keeping things on the low. You love this person. Ace of Cups, or this person is very much so in love with you, okay? This is a soulmate or a twin flame. Two different things, okay? Again, you can have multiple soulmates in your life, but not everybody has a twin, let alone multiple twins, okay? You can have I think you can have a false twin, but to me, that's just a karmic soulmate, because I feel like you can only have one twin, okay? I could be wrong about that, but Take it up with your spirit guides, you know. But yeah, someone here right now, they're in quiet, they're in the silence, they're in the shadows. Okay, but this is giving me someone is like silently and quietly working on themselves, okay? Doing the shadow work, or this is you, Aquarius, and it's really gonna pay off. Pisces energy can be important. Again, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Gemini here. Okay, and the Page of Wands, that is good news. Again, another messenger as well. Someone here, I'm hearing like a lumberjack. Someone here could be really into the woods and shit like that. I don't know, or into nature, like I mentioned earlier. But someone here is planning. It's like they are really planning their. I'm hearing they're planning their sweet escape, or they're planning this love offer towards you. And they're really hoping and praying that you can work this out with them. Because again, with this Six of Cups, they really do miss you a lot. Or this is how you feel. You miss a person. This is even a friend, okay? This is a friend. That's a soulmate. You have a friend that's a soulmate of yours. They've gone quiet. You've gone quiet on them. They could feel very bad about a situation here with you, Aquarius. And they're going to come in and apologize, okay? After maybe realizing the situation from a different point of view, okay, than they were in the past or whatever this was. I definitely see someone here getting a new job or a different offer at a job, but keep it quiet. Keep it to yourself if you can help it. Okay, this could even be a new love for some of you guys with the Ace of Cups. But with the Lovers here, I don't think this is new. I don't think this is new. Because honestly, like, as a medium, like, I channel energy first. The cards are really just here to help me decipher what I'm already feeling. So, yes, this could be new love, but I don't think new love would show up as the Lovers. You know, it could develop into that, absolutely. But the Six of Cups already here, it's not that new love is impossible, Aquarius, so please don't take it that way. If you know for damn sure you're not going backwards, then yes, this is a new love. This is going to be a soulmate or a twin flame dynamic if you haven't met your twin already. Okay, and I see you guys working on business together, or this is you building a business, working on yourself, and then you're going to meet this person. Okay, but the Lovers can also be a choice, having to make a decision. So some of you guys may just have a choice here between a past lover and a new lover with this Ace of Cups. Simple as that, okay? That's going to be up to you. But yeah, this is a very interesting reading. This is nice. I really love these cards. I swear I'm going to use these more often. But I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, or that it was helpful at least in one way, shape, or form. Thank you guys so much for being here and for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.